I had a fun morning Joe moment this morning where I like fist pumped because someone made a point and I needed it. Where they were talking about they were giving the police cred because like they were like, look, no one's being dragged out. It's all peaceful. Meanwhile, they were like, and the anarchists did it. Like they weren't. There were reports that they weren't even students, and it's like, what are you guys like gonna give sources for this or anything? Like, may or may not be true. Probably at least some extent. I would like to know
Yeah.
before making calls
I
as
mean,
to
certainly, I feel like certainly at Columbia there were people who joined that protest that were not students at Columbia. Um,
yeah.
just because in an urban setting that dense, like, oh, hey, there's a protest down there. I agree with that protest. I'm going to go join it. Um,
100%. But my point was like they gave no credit, so they were like the anarchists broke into a building. They were evil and angry and violent, and they vandalized. And then they were like, look at the cops doing such a wonderful job. Like they gave all the credit to the cops for it being peaceful on the way out.
mhm.
And I was like, you're not going to point out how that sort of works counterfactually with like the anarchists were trying to burn it all down, like thing, and give them some credit for walking out because they could have made the cops drag them out. Like that was an
Yeah,
option, right? And then finally, someone actually said that, like, and not one of the people on the show, like like a guest was like, and you got to give them credit for like making sure it was peaceful and it went smoothly and there wasn't any injuries, also. And then good job on him because then they kind of had to agree because like there's no way to disagree with that sentiment. So I was happy that it was brought up. But other than that, um, I think that's my daily morning Joe pissed me off. But this is a great one because it has a happy ending because someone on the show called them out on their hypocrisy. So it's like, cool, let's go.
yeah.